So it's nighttime, which poses a lot of threat. Why would they stop at an exit? This is not gonna end well. Fuck. Ooh!
Oh shit!
Shit.
Yo, you good?
Yo, you gotta watch out for all.
Good. What?
You gotta watch out for all the cars behind you, man.
Yo,
Wow,
sit down. Oh,
this is hard to watch. Shit. Whoa, okay, there's a lot to unpack here, so let's try to piecemeal this. Okay, so first thing that we're watching here is, it seems to me that there's a group of riders that are riding together at nighttime, and they're coming off a ride on the highway and exiting to wherever they're going next. But what ends up happening is that this rider here, I don't know if he's the group leader, but traditionally if you're in group rides, the one that's in the front left is your group leader. He decides to stop in the middle of the off-ramp just so that his friends can catch up and they can ride together as a group, which was a horrible idea. Now, I mean, it's cool and all to wait for your buddies and go as one unit, but you do not want to stop at the exit ramp, especially at nighttime. This was just a really bad decision. So let's continue on. Okay. Yeah, so at this point, this rider here on the left is looking back, slowing down, and the rider that we're seeing from his point of view is following the left rider's lead. So this makes me believe that this rider is the leader of the pack for this group ride. And as he slows down, everyone's starting to slow down. Now, here's the biggest issue, guys. At nighttime, your lights from your motorcycle, especially your rear light, is very difficult to see because there's already so many distractions of different lights, different colors on the road that the driver is programmed to look out for other cars, which comes with two symmetrical lights, either as a headlight or as a rear light. And if the driver sees only one red light or one yellow light, it's very well possible for that driver to confuse you as something further away, potentially could be a building or a street light. I don't know, but all I'm saying is when you're on the road, your motorcycle single lights are harder to see for the driver. In this case here, where there is no expectancy for a driver to slow down because you're coming on an exit ramp and there are no traffic lights ahead of you, you're not expected to stop unless you see a lineup of red lights with the signature of a car or a truck. So this is one of those situations you are being very unpredictable, and at nighttime being unpredictable is probably the worst thing you can do as a rider. So let's continue on. Some of the riders of the group passed the leader, which I believe is this person here who's just about to get smoked. I mean, at this point, I'm almost hoping that maybe the riders realize that they're in a very dangerous situation, but it looks like they may have done this before, which is why they're making this as a habit, which was a horrible decision. But as you can see, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4 riders coming in, and I believe it's this rider that collides with the leader here. No, it was the outside rider that clipped him.
Oh shit!
Okay, and then at this point, the rider with the camera that we're seeing right now jumps out and tries to rescue the injured person or the leader, which is a good thing. So this rider here is obviously injured. I don't know if he broke his arm or his leg. Not even sure if he's fully capable of making decisions at this point. But what you should have done as the person who is filming this video, his action should have been taking this rider off the road so that no other vehicles that is approaching behind them doesn't run this rider and you over. That should have been the first action. But I can understand that this rider was in full panic mode and wasn't really sure what to do. Yeah. So he's attending to the riders that are off the road already. I mean, they could probably have a bigger injury or more serious injury, but at this point, like I said, you got to go get that person who's in the middle of the road off the road because he could be the next victim of getting hit by another car, because it's not like there's flashing, beaming lights that the driver will see from far away, especially at nighttime. So unless you have the police with you who would have the sirens on, it's best that you stay off the road and get the other casualties off the road. So one rider ended up with a broken leg, and the other 2 riders made it out okay. That's good to hear. Whew. That was a tough one to watch.